The second last race of the day for the fillies and mares. At this stage, $3.40 to $3. Palacio De Cristal, $5.50 on course for Storm Kite. Let's whiz through them while they're still in the yard. Number one is Palacio De Cristal and Costa de Lago, the sire. Queensland Oaks winner Crystal Palace is the dam, full sister to Naturalism, and has had the two runs back.
She's going well. She had the fastest last 400 sectional first up at Randwick Saturday ago. It was a good finish there, 1200. Stepped only 100 metres to 1300 again. Had, I think, the second fastest last 400 there. She's in won a trial. She's suited to 1550. And third up last time in, ran fourth in a Keith Nolan Classic. She finds that form, she probably wins. But the last win was now a while ago. And, of course, this fillies and mares race strong as well. We've got...
So Palacio de Cristal, $3 in the ring and on the tote. And Storm Kite walked out of the stalls, missed it by about 5 lengths. Davala was the best into stride, led from Miss SMB, and then came going up on the outside, Donna's Honour, and Moonlight Music came out of the stalls okay and is settling up in third spot, but a little bit. Palacio de Cristal and Storm Kite last of all. At the 750, and they haven't gone very quick in front here. Davala's been beautifully rated in front by Kathy and leads out by a length or so on Donna's Honour. Then came Miss SMB, Moonlight Music, Apparitions, I'll Ring You and Dreamy. Then came Yodala, further back behind them, Moorings Capital and Palacio de Cristal and Storm Kite. They'll have to be pretty good to win from there. Davala into the straight, led from Donna's Honour, coming off its back to give chase. And then Apparitions, further back, I'll Ring Ya, and then Moonlight Music, Moorings Capital. He can't get a run on Palacio de Cristal. It's starting to thread its way through. Donna's Honour took the lead. Apparitions and Palacio de Cristal. She's starting to absolutely fly. Palacio de Cristal. Oh, put her in the black book. That is a huge win. Palacio de Cristal beat Apparitions and Donna's Honour. And then came Moorings Capital, followed by El Ringa. Then Davala.
This might be the preparation where she really shines. Palacio de Cristal back an easier grade than a lot of what she's raced in the past, and she was dominant. They hooked her back early. The horse that missed the start, well, within a couple of strides, she was up level with this horse, and Palacio de Cristal, they've just sat her out the back, and a good ride too, Nashville Willa, weaving the way through, and she's come with a really strong run down the outside. Racing. Number 2, Donna's Honour, has finished.
Terrific win. All honours with the winner. Up until that, Atomic Force was the win of the day. That's the win of the day. Coming off that moderate tempo with 58, if you don't mind, spotting them 8 lengths, weaving through and beating them. No.
Very, very promising mare, Palacio de Cristal, raced in Group 1 company, of course, at 3, and she's come out here, and that is a dominant run there, getting to the 15 of 50 here at her third start this preparation. But
early on in the week, well, bang, crash, wallop, away we go. 410, 340 to 440 to 350 on track. Spinny 14 to 16. Lynch and Academy 10 to 950. $21 taggers. Palacio de Cristal's been well back, 8 into 7 and Adna.
He's got a number of runners in the race. Number 12, Palacio de Cristal, a mare that's always shown really good ability, and she'd break through for a strong win at the Kensay last time.
Yeah, it had been a while between drinks. She certainly exploded last time with the 58. She's got no weight on her back. She's coming right at the right time. It's always the horses cherry ripe for today. But it is a huge jump up from a benchmark 76 race, fillies and mares, Rich, here to the Villiers. But no weight, that's what her advantage is. Got to 17 into $15. Hairy, 18 out to 20. Loving, 26. And Palacio de Cristal, 8 into 650. Very well supported.
And they're off and racing, and Palacio de Cristal was the last out of the stalls. Rockwood jumped out fast and went to the lead. There goes Rags to Riches across from a wide alley to take up the running. Rabuka's in behind them, third on the outside, and then came behind them Spinny. Adnacon making ground around the outside, but he's off the track and he's starting to pull his way forward. Then came Al Lucas and Tag Us. Next behind them, Parfumia, followed by Love and Kisses Offender. It's a long way back, so too is Hairy Lyceum Academy, and Palacio de Cristal is whipping them in the Villiers. They've got 500 to run, and Rags to Riches trying to lead all the way, led from Rockwood, who's getting closer on the outside. Rabuka is third. He's starting to come up 3 wide. Then Spinny, and further back behind them next Adnacon. Wider out on the track, Tag Us, and Palacio de Cristal's coming right down the outside. Rockwood raced up to Rags to Riches. Rabuka's a length away. He's flat at the moment trying to reach them. Palacio de Cristal and Parfumia is getting a run in the centre. It's Parfumia going to the lead. Palacio de Cristal comes at it on the outside. They run to the line. Palacio de Cristal has won the Villiers. She came from last to get the money and beat Parfumia. Third might be Spinny in front of Rabuka. And then came Rockwood, followed by Lycene Academy, our Lucas
Harvey, 12, Rockwood, and then also Rabuka. They chased the hot speed, and they were sitting shots. And Parfumia, the big drop in the weight, and she's got the pickies this afternoon. She wins the English Villiers, 12 Palacio de Cristal. Better well, she was last out of the game.
She has always promised to win a nice race. I remember early,
She was too good.
valuable man now, a Group 2 winner by Encosta from a Group 1 winner. She's worth...
of our big black type races today. This is the Blazer Stakes Group 2 level. Fantastic lineup of fillies and mares. It's $5.10 the field on the tote, $5.10 no evidence needed, $5.30 Palacio de Cristal. Big field. Let's get back with Palacio de Cristal, and your jock 2 for 2, aren't you, with D Done?
Yeah, 2 years ago, he actually won on this mare on Oaks Day, and then he won the Emirates on All Silent. So, yeah, we've got a pretty good strike rate.
Looks to be well prepared, Graham.
And she'll run very well.
That'll do us. Thanks, Graham.
Thank you.
Graham Begg talking about Palacio de Cristal. That'll do you, Shane.
Oh, I love it. She's a Flemington horse trained in Sydney. And I remember that day she won at Oaks. So I think she'll be zooming home over the top of them here today. $9.50. Palacio de Cristal tops at $5.50 after opening $4.80, back into $5. It's taken over as favourite. Palacio de Cristal.
Riding, Kevin Mitchell was the starter and his wife was sitting.
Racing, Palacio de Cristal missed the start by a length and a half and she settles last there. And no evidence needed, jumps well along the rails, headed by Irish Lights. Casual Fridays right up there on the speed as well. Mahita out wide, just off them, followed by Acquired. But now they settle fully. Irish Lights has the lead by about a length here. Moving up as Culminate into second, placing over on the outside. And they're followed then by No Evidence Needed, settling third. Casual Friday is fourth and Mahita fifth, but caught out 3 wide. A length and a half, Acquired Ocean Challenger 2 lengths further back as Lady Lynette. She's worse in midfield down on the inside when they go to the 800 metres. Happy Hippie and Dysphonia are racing together with Absolute Faith. And then 2 lengths away, My Emotion, Palacio de Cristal well back on the fence as they neared the corner. And then came Strawberry Field, and they're being followed by Small Minds and Amberino. Irish Lights had the lead coming around the turn. Culminate is having a crack at her, and then No Evidence Needed, who's been able to switch to the outside for a run. Lady Lynette is making ground along the inside behind the leader, and Palacio de Cristal is right over on the inside and coming home, and further back is Dysphonia. Palacio de Cristal getting right up along the inside, and No Evidence Needed out in the middle. These are the 2 leaders, and they were clear of Strawberry Field. Palacio de Cristal hanging on. No Evidence Needed coming at her. It's Palacio de Cristal. No Evidence Needed starting to lift again. This is going to be close as they hit the line. Palacio de Cristal by a nick. 2 No Evidence Needed. In third place, that's a huge run, the winner, wasn't it? Strawberry Field getting up for third from Lady Lynette. Culminate, who weakened out. Amberino made some ground.
One in the race. No evidence needed. You can't get off and carry him. Every possible chance had the perfect run. Strawberry Field runs into third. Quality ride, quality horse wins. Punters okay.
Early Mail Special home. Close to one of the best mares in the country and now unbeaten at Flemington. And if Graham Begg keeps her racing at Flemington, she'll just knock up winning Sammy. She is a star.
Yeah, that was
$5.60. What a pinch. $2.40 the place. $1.90 for No Evidence Needed.
Every possible chance had the perfect run. Strawberry Field runs into third. Quality ride, quality horse wins. Punters okay.
Early Mail Special home. Close to one of the best mares in the country and now unbeaten at Flemington. And if Graham Begg keeps her racing at Flemington, she'll just knock up winning Sammy. She is a star.
Yeah, that was
$5.60. What a pinch. $2.40 the place. $1.90 for No Evidence Needed. Strawberry Field fourth.